Hey everyone, this is your boy Joey the Cool Guy 2005 here, and welcome back to another review. And today I would like to show you guys these really cool figurines that I got from Five Below one time. And these toys are from another DreamWorks movie. It's from another one of my favorite DreamWorks movies besides Trolls, which Trolls is my favorite movie, and that is Shrek. Yeah, if you guys don't know what Shrek is, so let me explain it to you guys. So Shrek is a movie released on May 15th, 2001. And speaking of the first movie, I can't believe it turned 25 years old, and it got a 25th anniversary. While the second movie, on May 19th, 2004, is Shrek the Third, and I can't believe, Shrek 2, it came out on May 18th, May 19th, 2020. 2007, 2004, and also it turned 22 years old. It got a 22nd anniversary. While the third Shrek movie, called Shrek the Third, another sequel to Shrek and Shrek 2, is Shrek the Third. So Shrek the Third, which is a sequel to the first two movies, Shrek 1 and Shrek 2. It came out on May 18th, 2007, and it turned 19 years old. And also, the fourth movie, Shrek Forever After, came out on May 21st, 2010. And also, it turned 16 years old. Yeah, it got a 16th anniversary. All four movies got an anniversary in 1 month. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Yeah. That is so bizarre. Yeah. So anyways, Shrek is I love watching Shrek because it was a really good movie. And the characters from Shrek that I got in front of me are Shrek, Donkey, Princess Fiona, Puss in Boots, Lord Farquaad, and Gingy, the gingerbread man. And I'm gonna save Shrek best for last because he's my favorite character because he's the main character in the movie. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get this review started. Who should we start with? Oh, I know. Let's start with Lord Farquaad. Alright, so here's Lord Farquaad. As you can see, Lord Farquaad is really awesome, and he's a really cool villain from the first Shrek movie. Yeah, he appeared in Shrek 1. Yeah, he looks evil. And look at his outfit. I love the color red as one of my favorite colors. And I love his hair and his hat. Man, he looks evil. And if you guys don't know what the actor who voiced the voice actor who played Lord Farquaad is John Lithgow. Yeah, he voices Lord Farquaad in that movie. Yeah. Oh, alright. So here's Lord Farquaad. Let me put him down. Next, let's take a look at I think let's take a look at Puss in Boots. Okay, so or actually I think I'll choose Gingy instead. Alright, so here's Gingy, the friendly gingerbread man. Look at him. He looks so awesome looking. And he's really cute looking. And I love Gingy. He's a really funny character. And I love when he says, "Not the gumdrop buttons!" Yeah. And I do remember the scene where Lord Farquaad's like talking to Gingy about the Muffin Man. Do you know, like, Gingy says, do you know the Muffin Man? And Lord Farquaad says, who lives on Cherry Lane? Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that scene when I first watched the movie. As you can see, he's holding a candy cane. I do remember at the end of the movie, he says, "God bless you. God bless you. God bless us, everyone." And as you can see, he's missing a leg. Man, that's really funny. Yeah, and I love his buttons. I love his cookie body. He's a friendly gingerbread man. Yep. And he is voiced by Conrad Vernon. Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy who plays Gingy from Shrek in Shrek. And he also plays Mason from another DreamWorks movie called Madagascar. And I can't believe it got a 21st anniversary. And I can't believe we passed that year. But next year it'll turn 22 years old though. So it'll get an official anniversary. Official 22nd anniversary. Yeah. Yeah. And here he voiced Gingy in this movie. So yeah. Anyways, here's Gingy. Oh, you know what's cool? He comes with a little clear stand. You can either have them like this, or you can have him like this, or you can have him like that. And you can do whatever you want with it. Pretty simple. Right? That's kind of cool. So yeah. Anyways, here's Gingy, the friendly gingerbread man. Let's put him over here. And speaking of Puss in Boots, let's take a look at Puss in Boots. Okay, so here's Puss in Boots, you guys. Look at him. He looks so adorable. And look at his eyes. Man, I really love Puss in Boots a lot. And if you guys don't know who this character is, what movie, if you guys know what movie Puss in Boots appears in, he appears in the second movie, as well as the sequels. Yeah. And I really like his pose. I do remember that pose. Well, I remember him doing that pose from the movie. Yeah. And I love his tail, his boots, and his hat with the yellow feather. And for Puss in Boots, he's voiced by Antonio Banderas, who is also the he also plays Burger Beard from the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. Yeah. And in this movie he plays Puss, and here he plays Puss in Boots in the Shrek sequels, including the second movie. Yeah. And I even love his line, "Fear me, if you dare." Yeah. That's why I love Puss in Boots a lot. So yeah. And I also heard that Puss in Boots has his own movie called Puss in Boots and the sequel called The Last Wish. But I prefer the original Shrek better. I prefer the regular Shrek movies. Prefer the Shrek movies better. So yeah. Anyways, here's Puss in Boots the cat. Let me put him down over here. Or let me put him over here. Alright. There are 3 more characters that will be. So now that we're done, we're done with the top row. Now we're doing the bottom row, and 3 more characters that. So we did Lord Farquaad. We took a look at Lord Farquaad. So I showed you guys Lord Farquaad, Gingy, and Puss in Boots. And now we're taking a look at the bottom row, and the last 3 characters, and the 3 characters for the bottom row that we're going to be taking a look at are Shrek, Donkey, and Princess Fiona. And once again, I'll save Shrek best for last. Okay, so let's take a look at Princess Fiona next. Alright, so here's Princess Fiona. Man, I love Princess Fiona. She is one of my she's one of my favorite characters from Shrek, along with Puss in Boots. Whoops. And she might be my 3rd favorite Shrek character. Well, Shrek is my 1st favorite character, and so is Donkey, who is my 2nd favorite character. So Fiona, and anyways, let's take a look at so we're taking a look at Fiona. As you guys can see, she's really pretty. She looks really awesome looking, and I love the crown she wears, and I love her dress. I love her hair, and as you can see, she's an ogress. Doesn't she look awesome? Yeah, she's also Shrek's wife. And in the 3rd movie, Shrek and Fiona have babies, which is cute. Their names are Fergus, Farquaad, and Felicia. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I love Fiona. And for Fiona, she's voiced by Cameron Diaz. Yeah, she plays Princess Fiona in this movie. In all 4 movies. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also heard that they're gonna make another Shrek movie next year in 2027 called Shrek 5. And I did see the trailer, but it looked really weird. And the characters look kind of weird and ugly, including Shrek and Donkey. And but just like how they did it for the first Sonic movie, which Sonic had a really ugly weird design. He looked like a human, and in 2020 they made him more cartoony and more like Sonic from the games, except he has blue arms, just like his original design. Yeah. And also, they're gonna, and don't worry, they're gonna make a 5th Shrek movie next year. Yeah. And one of Shrek and Fiona's children, Fiona's children is Felicia. And Felicia, a teenage Felicia, is voiced by Zendaya, who also plays Michelle Jones, or MJ Watson, aka Michelle MJ from the Spider-Man Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU movies. Yeah. And yeah. And she's also a singer too. Yeah. I think Zendaya is a singer. Yeah. And yes, there's nothing else going on about Fiona. And I love the color green as one of my favorite colors. Yeah. And I even love her shoes. So yeah. Anyways, here's Princess Fiona. Let's put her right there. Put her over here. And the last two characters that we're going to be taking a look at are the two main characters in Shrek, which are Shrek and Donkey. You know what? Let's take a look at Donkey next. Okay, so here's Donkey, you guys. Man, I love Donkey a lot. He's really funny and awesome looking. Yep. And he is a donkey, and I love donkeys. Donkeys are one of my favorite animals, though. Yeah, and I like the color gray, because he's a gray donkey, and he is Shrek's best friend. Yeah, he's a good friend of Shrek, and he's also the sidekick of Shrek, and also. For Donkey, he's voiced by Eddie Murphy, the same guy who also plays Mushu from the Disney movie Mulan. Yeah. And here he voices Donkey in this movie. Yeah. And I really love his lines, like when he says, you could stay up late, swapping manly stories in the morning, I'm making waffles. Yeah, I really love when he says that, because he loves waffles. Yeah, Donkey loves waffles. And he also has a wife, the dragon, named, I'm gonna say Dragon? Yeah. Yeah. And I also heard that they also make other Shrek characters like Dragon, Prince Charming, Rumpelstiltskin, and Human Fiona, and I think the Fairy Godmother, or I'm not sure, but I might just look it up. So yeah. Anyway, here's Donkey. Let's put him down. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, boys and girls. This is the moment you all been waiting for. The last character that we're going to be taking a look at is, of course, the king of DreamWorks, or the star of the movie, Shrek! So here's Shrek, you guys. I love Shrek because he is the main character in the movie, because he is my favorite character of all time. Man, he looks awesome looking. Man, I love Shrek a lot. Yeah. Shrek looks really cool and handsome, and he looks really cool, really awesome looking. He's a friendly green ogre, and he's voiced by Mike Myers. who also did The Cat in the Hat from 2003. And here he voiced Shrek. Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, he's wearing a vest, his shirt, his white shirt. I love his shoes, his brown shoes. Brown is one of my favorite colors, and his pants too. Yep. Yeah, Shrek is an awesome character, and I love when he says, "Ogres, I like onions." Yeah. Yeah. I love his quotes. Yeah. That's why I like Shrek so much. So, yeah. And he's also in love with Fiona. With Princess Fiona. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Shrek's my favorite character. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, here is Shrek. There's nothing else going on about Shrek. So yeah, anyways, here's Shrek. Let me put him down. Alright, so this is it for everybody. And that is it for this video. Sorry, I'll take it back to me. Sorry. So anyways, like I said, I'll say it one more time. Sorry about the stuttering, guys. So anyways, this is it for this video. Anyways, everybody, well, folks, this is it for this video. My review on these Shrek figures. And my review on these Shrek figurines. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. And remember to like and subscribe to this channel. And please share your friends and your family around you. And let me know in the comments if you guys enjoying watching Shrek. And if you guys love the movie Shrek. And which character is your favorite? Well, for me, I like Shrek. He's my favorite character. And what's your favorite movie or sequel? Or what's your favorite moment? Or something. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a lovely afternoon, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video. So, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone, and peace out. And this is Joey, the Cool Guy 2005, signing off.